Beautiful souls, and welcome to the Leo reading for July. This is also possible for you to resonate whenever you come across it by accident. So please keep an open mind to the messages. Always use your own discernment when listening to these kind of messages to see if it resonates with you or not. Do not take anything on that you feel is not for you. And there are no absolute truths in life. So this is not about determining what will happen or what is going to happen, because we are all powerful creators. We are all manifesting our life as we go through it by our own vibration, by our thoughts, by our belief systems. So what I'm trying to do with these readings is I'm checking in toward the temporary energy of the collective. And with the help of Spirit, I'm trying to give advice, guidances for those who seek it to move on in the right direction, okay? So let's see, Leo. What is your general energy in the month of July? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, of course, or for whatever placement you want to watch. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we've got the gem here for you. This is a very beautiful card. There is something hidden, guys, for you, a hidden gem. I'm strongly feeling this is some gift that you have that is innately yours, that you're tapping into the month of July. If you're not there yet, I feel like there is something that is being born within you, growing inside of you. Some endeavor is what I'm hearing, some creative project, some gift that you're kind of birthing here. The gem is something that you can fall back upon. It can also represent an important person in your life. So this can be an existing friend or a partner, or can be somebody who's coming towards you. It can also be a family member, of course. Always take it as it resonates. But there is something really beautiful, really valuable in your life or coming towards your life. So we got two cards out for you, Leo. We've got the Messenger of Air and the Nine of Earth. With the Messenger of Air, it's the Knight of Air card. So there are ideas and it's kind of a strategic way of thinking. There is some sort of planning that is going on. It can also be messages incoming here that will help you be more independent. Nine of Pentacles is always an energy of you having all the tools you need to be independent, to move on from where you're at. So this is a really lovely energy here for you guys. So this could also be somebody giving you advice on how to be more independent, especially when it comes to work is what I'm getting. Some of you might want to start something on your own, be an entrepreneur of some sorts, be self-employed. All right, next card out from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So there is something new that's developing in your life. For some of you, this is a complete transformation on the internal side. This is you having an internal makeover. Of course, it can also apply to your physics, to your looks, to your health, to your body. But what I'm strongly getting is that you're developing very, very strongly in the month of July here, Leo. You're moving into the best version of yourself here. And you're kind of expressing yourself authentically is also what I'm getting with the gem. You're kind of shining your true light here, being authentic, stepping into your power, Leo. This is really beautiful. All right, next card out, we've got the number 27, adding up to a 9, a grand symphony. So there are actually a lot of things that are coming to my mind right now when I'm looking at this card. First of all, the number 9 talks about endings, cycles in your life coming to an end, and every end goes with a new beginning, of course. So I feel like you're leaving something behind, and this is something that comes in divine timing. This is a grand symphony. It's all within divine timing. It's you being just a piece of a bigger puzzle, so to speak. Some of you might also have a really important connection to music. It might be that you're composers, that you sing or whatever, but also you might also be able just to listen to music, and there might be messages in songs that are coming to you in the month of July. So have an open mind to that, please. One last oracle card for you. And we've got the number 12, a change in the wind. Look at that. We have the number 12 adding up to a 3. And the 3 is all about being playful, having fun with what you do, trying new things, being risky. I feel like some of you might have ideas towards something here to have a big change concerning an area in your life. For most of you, I think this will be in the area of work, but also, of course, in love. But we will clarify, we will use the tarot cards to ask about love and career later on. All right, so let's clarify. I want to get a few messages concerning these cards. What's going on with Leo here, please? By the messenger of air, please, for Leo in July. What do we have here? We have the Page of Cups. This is an offer of sorts coming towards you. So there might be an important phone call coming in. There might be somebody coming towards you, offering you something which will make you feel really abundant with the Nine of Earth. So this can have to do with closing an old cycle, closing an old relationship, closing an old job, and starting something fresh here, definitely. Who in the world are you? Let's clarify this card for Leo, please. Yeah, we've got the Magician and the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like if you feel deeply into your heart, if you connect to your higher self, to your own intuition, you are manifesting something very beautiful here for you. I feel like you are deeply connected here, or you have the possibility to connect on a deeper level with what you truly want, with your soul level, to manifest something. Because when I see the card, who in the world are you? It also talks about trying to find your own identity, your own mark in this world, okay? So this is really important, that you connect and that you create something with it and become this powerful version of yourself, Leo. Why do we have the Grand Symphony, please? Can you clarify this one? Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands. So this is a really positive, creative energy that is surrounding you in the month of July. You are going out there. You are, what I'm hearing is you are shining more outside and inside. You are doing something. It's like a glow up of your physical health of your body, but also an internal glow up, so to speak. You're kind of rediscovering your passion for life. You're doing something in a more playful way, in a more passionate way. I feel like something is being birthed for you in July here, Leos. What kind of change is coming here? Okay, I've got the Eight of Coins. So this can have to do with your work. So there might be a change in the workplace situation, in your financial situation, but it's definitely a good card to get. So in my opinion, this is a change for the better that you're manifesting here. More work, more money that you're creating. We've got the Five of Coins in the reverse. So you're definitely coming out of hard times, ending a struggle, feeling like things are on the upward, things are moving forward here. And we've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like some of you are still holding back on your ideas. You're still not trying to take a risk where a risk might be needed. But I feel like you're stepping into this energy in July. And if you're not sure whether you should take a risk, the universe wants you to know here, Leo, that you should try it. You should have fun. You should be playful. You should use your gifts that you definitely have. Even if you have a hard time believing in yourself at this time, I feel like there is something coming in, some sort of knowledge, maybe some advice from somebody else, or just the energy of you tapping into your innermost feelings of love, of connection with spirit, of understanding, and you will make something beautiful happen here. All right, what I still want to check into is your love life, guys. So what is your situation in the month of July? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What do we have for you? We have the Six of Materials in the reverse. So there's an imbalance here of give and take for some of you. So if you are in a relationship, or if you are single and you feel like you want more of a person, or you feel like you're always the one who gives and you don't receive something back, there is a message here for you guys. What is the challenge here for Leos, please, in this situation? For some of you, it can also mean that you don't know how to proceed in a certain situation. It's not always that somebody is overgiving, but it can also be that you feel imbalanced. Like, let's say you have been wanting a relationship for quite a while and it kind of throws you off balance if the person that you want is not coming along. It can be a very internal thing too. So it always resonates on the outward or inside of yourself. Please keep that in mind. We've got the Six of Voices. I feel like there's a lot of thinking here. Yeah. What I'm strongly getting is that you think a lot about something or someone. It's the Two of Emotions coming out. So this is soulmate energy. Some of you might be moving on towards getting to know somebody who is a soulmate. But for those of you who feel a bit imbalanced right now, who are thinking a lot about this perfect connection in your mind, be careful here, because we've got the Devil too, and the Devil is a very important card as it is a major arcana card, and whenever a major arcana comes out, it's really important. There's an important message for you here. Some of you might be too stuck upon having this perfect vision of a relationship in your mind, and the universe wants you to let go of it, because the Six of Voices is the card of moving on with your thoughts, with your way of thinking, with your patterns in your head, something that you may have been conditioned towards, or just something that you have established as a pattern in terms of thinking. So you might have watched all these Disney movies or these fairy tales which have a happy ending in love. It's not always about that, guys. A relationships, any sort of relationship, also the ones to your family and friends, of course, but also, and in very particular, your partners, your love relationships, are always the hardest part of work in life. A relationship is always hard work, okay? I'm not saying give up on relationships, not at all, because we need relationships and we need other people in our lives. But these are learning grounds, and sometimes it's not like in the fairy tales. It's not perfect, but I think you should kind of just relax a little bit and not be so attached to some way of thinking of how it should be. And the more you relax, the more you open yourself up to the universe to bring you something that is really suitable for you. So try to let go of an existing thought pattern that you have around love, around relationships, around a certain person maybe. Maybe it's twin flames you're fixated upon, is what I'm hearing for some of you. If it's not resonating, don't take it, guys. It might not be for everyone, but this is strongly what I'm getting. Okay, let's get one last card for advice for you guys for the month of July. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Alright, the Five of Voices. Yeah, there are a lot of voices going on in your head, is what I'm feeling. Some of you are drawn in different directions. Some of you have a hard time believing something, or a hard time deciding on what to believe. This is what I'm hearing, whatever this is about. So be careful to trust your own intuition. If you hear a lot of things about a person or a situation, do not trust everything you hear, but rely on your own intuition here, because this will help you here find a way that is suitable, and it will help you make a decision if you need to take one here, Leo. All right, so try to quiet the voices in your mind a little bit in the month of July. Move on from something that you're kind of focused upon that might not be very beneficial to you. Let's say having a perfect vision of something in your mind. On the other hand, try to be more playful, try to take risks, try to be creative and use your inner gifts, your inner knowledge, and it will bring you much further. This is what I'm getting for you guys. I hope something of the messages resonated with you here, guys. And I hope you have a lovely July. Bye-bye.